Are you steady? Are you ready for the Gnome Show? How you doing, YouTube? How you doing, Twitch? It's a late. Yeah, kind of late. Cold, dreary ass Wednesday night. I hope you're all doing well. Hope your week is going as well as it can be if you're living in this part of the woods. It's not. The snow is fine. It's the ice and the wind when it kicks up. Cause God bless, it gets bad. And up on the mountain where the shop is, there's nothing to block the wind. And you add the shade onto it, and it's I'm sure there are places that are like much colder, like -2, -10, -20, something like that. But it feels like it's that cold where we're at. Especially, in our neighborhood, it's like we're on the mountain, but we're in a depression in the mountain. So like that, the cold air just kind of seeps into where we are, like, and it gets really, really cold down here. On the plus side, during the summer, it stays really nice and cool. Like, it's awesome. Could barely get down the hill today. That was scary, because you're going to lose traction. Like it's. And then I tried. My cousin said that he actually got up the hill, and I tried tonight, and it didn't work. No, and I felt better because later somebody else told me that they tried to get up the hill, and that shit didn't work either. So I don't feel so bad. I'm a fairly decent driver most of the time. By the way, Growl FM from Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty is in the background. As I understand it, these were community submissions for a contest to be a new radio station in the game. So kudos to you guys. Before we get started, we're going to observe some tradition. Oh, yeah, that's good. Mr. Gomi is in the house. So, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a number of selections for your purview. We're going to do some sci-fi, some horror, some analog stuff, some... Door is closed. Let's see. And there's a new one that I want to check out. So let's go ahead and observe tradition real quick. So, whatever job you're doing, whatever schedule you're keeping, it is important to keep a schedule and maintain that schedule, especially if you're working overnight, because you're not on everyone else's schedule. So get to bed early, and that way, when you do get up, you have time to chill before you go into work. Don't try to sleep away the depression either. It doesn't help. How are you doing today, viewer? I hope you're well. I hope my voice finds you crisp, clean, and clear. That is, after all, the whole point of this admittedly not super expensive, but still a nice investment. So, if the music is too loud, let me know. If my voice doesn't come in clear enough, let me know. These are very important. Let me see. We should be. Oh, there we go. Now YouTube is online. Scared me for a second. I was like, hey, I'm paying for simulcast. Why is it not? So, welcome viewers from Facebook. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to this channel, or you come across this later, my name is Josh. I run the Gnome Show. I also run American Gnome Productions, American Gnome Gaming on Twitch. You can also find me on Instagram and Threads as American Gnome Productions. I'm also on Telegram, but I don't really truck with that too hard yet. But got to make your social presence known, so I'm out there. But most of the time, I like to haunt YouTube for short films from across the community. Sometimes they're not the standard fare, which is normally horror and sci-fi. Sometimes they end up being foreign films, or foreign horror films, or just something unexpected, which is my favorite kind, in all honesty. I do not preview the short films that I watch, and if I have seen it before, I will tell you if I decide to do it again, or I just won't do it again. If I've already seen it, then there's no point, because we're doing reactions, first time reactions. It's the whole point. I do want to branch out in other reaction type stuff. I'm just not I don't want to be run of the mill. When I do a reaction, I definitely want it to be something that not only is interesting to me, but I actually have maybe a perspective on it, or a stake in what I'm reacting to. I just don't want to react for the sake of reacting. I don't really like that word sometimes. First time viewing, first time seeing, when I like when some of the other content creators, when they watch movies that they've never seen before. I don't have the editing skills to do that stuff right now, at least for packaging on YouTube. I do that in other places, but those you got to pay for, because public viewings and all that stuff, and copyright. So short films is where I normally stay these days, and there's oodles out there, and there's lots of content creators that would very much appreciate maybe the exposure. Not only that, but sometimes you need to go to the small short film community to see something fresh, interesting, personal, and innovative in a lot of ways. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just so much better than Hollywood. But that's why we're here. Also, I have probably north of 200 videos come tomorrow morning in my Gnomish movie channel playlist. So you have tons of material to look at. And now that I have the new microphone, when I do commentary, you guys can hear me clearly. So now that the ramble is over, let's watch some movies. I hope a couple people jump in the chat room at some point. I do like talking to people. It's what I do at work. When I'm allowed to bounce things off other people, I do a lot better. I'm my best self when I'm entertaining the crowd, I guess. That's like I said, it's what I do at work. It's my best self. It's when I'm happiest, and it doesn't matter in what medium I'm in. Be here too, when I'm interacting with my fans, like I had with the other night. We had a really nice chat, and I like that. When I'm doing that, it feels good, and it makes me want to stream more, because having you interact with me is the only reason that I would be here. I can do videos on my own. I can, do all that stuff without ever touching streaming again. And I'd probably do okay. But I started out streaming, so I definitely want to do more of that. It just sometimes it requires a lot of energy to be on here for any length of time, and I've already got a full day job. So what I'm getting at is I really want my stream time to count when I go on. And that's not necessarily your problem. It's just that's just where I stand with it. You know, I would like to stream more, but I would also like more interaction. And I guess I have to work on pumping those numbers up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to pump those numbers. So. The music is on point, though. Finally got it to work so where it's not so loud. And even let's see. Yeah. Yeah. And use VLC to have like some real volume control with the music. I'm gonna do one more dab. I'm enjoying this song. Y'all got some Growl FN, man. Good stuff. All right. One more dab. Normally, by this time of night, if I haven't already started streaming, I was almost like, yeah, I have enough content up for the week. I don't have to, but I was like, no. You know what? Again, if you want the numbers, you gotta fucking do it. It's, exposure. And all the subs I got from the shop. Welcome, guys. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for the support. You know I work for you when I'm in shop, and I appreciate you working for me here for the channel. Edgar, Elias, if you see this, what's up? John, what's up? I know you're supposed to close in about 20 minutes. Did we make the goal? One of our partners brought in a really, really nice disposable today. It was super tasty. Nice heavy draw. Nice body styling. Nothing fancy, but tasteful. Easy to brand with your own stuff. and it was fresh. Like, I'm blessed to be where we are. Couldn't do it without my boss, Will. Thank you, brother. Thank you for taking a chance on me and my buddy, Mr. Doss. I'm taking this one as far as we can go, sir. What we're doing right now, I've been trying to get going for like 4 or 5 years. It's nice to see the plan come to fruition, and it's nice to, like, you ever promised that you were going to do a really good job, or you were going to deliver a product, or a service that you were going to render, and you were like, I guarantee that it's going to be like, or maybe not guarantee, you're like, look, take a chance on me, and I can prove to you that I can do what I say. And your boss or whoever you made that promise to, like, sees that in living action, like, like in person, and they're like, wow. And like, it's a really nice feeling. Freaking torch is loud. Still early. Try to keep things as PG-13 as possible for a little while, anyway. Till it hits like 10 o'clock, anyway. And for real, this is for me to get the jitters out, like, when I first get on camera. Like, just basically allow me to settle in. Make sure all my levels are correct. Let some people wander in and out if they so choose to. I can't see the numbers. Well, I mean, I can, like, I can see the numbers. Some of them. But, basically, just warming up. Not the biggest fan of punk, but I have my moments. Now this one's good. love apple fritters, don't you? All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for our first film of the evening. Hope we don't catch his fucking yawns on camera. All right. So first up tonight, we have Between Worlds by David Bryant. Go ahead and give him a sub and a like. All right, all right, all right. Don't forget to hit the record button this time for the YouTubes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gnome Show. I'm your humble host, Josh, and tonight's episode of the Gnome Show is, well, it's going to be several things. The first one up is Between Worlds by David Bryant. Let's rumble.
I've heard so many stories about the end of the world. Some thought it would end in nuclear war or a rogue asteroid from outer space. Others speculated a virus or climate change. Then you had those who predicted the rapture and all that religious stuff. In reality, it was a quiet end. People just disappeared. No lightning bolts, no bodies, just gone. I don't know how many are left. I haven't seen another soul in 71 days.
What? No way. That's a good way to leave a mark. There's gotta be somebody else left. There was an episode. Oh, well, there's probably a lot of episodes. The Last Man on Earth type stuff. There's a show about it too. What would you do if you were like the last person on Earth? How would you take it? How would you go about it? Actually, there was another short film I think that covered that one too. It's an interesting question. Well, I'd always try to make sure. I'd probably ride across the U.S. and maybe like get as far as I can. Just go as far as I can. I mean, why not? Everything goes back to a state of nature, and I get to see it with my very own eyes until I fucking croak myself. I'm okay with that. Be really fucking lonely. I'm hoping that I would have, like, it would be really nice if animals were still around, because I could probably fucking deal if that was the case. What? Oh, no, planes. That's a nice shot. Oh, it's another person.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, shit. Those types of rocks always remind me of like those clay like tablets that we used to make handprints in. They look like big deliberate broken parts of that kind of shit, like, you know, like that, like it looks weird, like where is it? In, yeah, the one that's over there by the G in the Gnome Show. That one right there, it's got slits in it. I mean, it looks like quarried. So is that quarried rock that was just left there? I mean, it still looks like that stuff. Like, it's very strange. Like, it's cool looking. So at least you found another person. Views, man. Yep. All this motherfucking time by yourself to fucking find yourself being watched. Oh. We have maybe some results from the shop today. Excuse me, work stuff. I gotta go back. Because it's work stuff, you know. Yes, yeah, I was. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all this time by yourself to fucking like somebody be fucking like spying. I mean, they have every right to be careful. They don't know you're not gonna fucking jack them like for all their shit and like leave them for dead or straight out outright kill them. Like this, like. Watch yourself, bro. Wow, look at that shot. Jeez. Oh, bro. Can you imagine how much more awesome Earth would look if we were gone? I don't hate our species, but sometimes I do. And it's a shame we're the only primates on the planet that has not evolved the ability to cohabitate with everything else. Wow, so they just disappeared? Just whoosh. So was it a rapture? What's that gonna do, bro? I mean, if anything, it'll let you know you're still alive. But, come on, man. You still need that to fucking survive. That's a lost and broken soul right there. It's a good thing to keep your mind sharp. It's also a pretty fucking sentiment. Oh, come on.
Not easy, is it?
Oh, what the fuck?
You look like me.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered it's you that looks like me? I love puzzles. Don't you? Who are you? I'm here to take you away from this. You took the others. Why? What did we do? You failed. And now we start again.
It's an interesting concept. I mean, I'm assuming like it could be higher powers, but I would assume probably more like aliens that were like, y'all suck as fucking stewards. We're just gonna fucking hit the reset switch. That was cool, man. I like that a lot. I like thinking pieces. I like open-ended ones that allow you like to muse exactly what was going on. I mean, I don't like I don't need a cliffhanger, like unexplainable or like give me something to chew on. Like I just don't give me a bad ending. I mean, like this was really good. I liked it a lot. And a very good way to use like only well, were they brothers? Were these twins? Or just very similar looking individuals, but it's a very cool way to use only like two people. You know what I'm saying? That's a good. That was nice. Location shots, fucking immaculate. Like yeah, like those flyover shots. Oh man, and that long distance shot. Like yeah, man. Yeah. All right, guys. Comment down below on what you would do in the situation, and also what you thought about the film altogether. Like, subscribe, and share. Every bit helps. Thank you very much for joining me. Be happy, be safe, be healthy. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. All right. So that's one in the books for the evening. I am gonna go stretch my legs and smoke a cigarette, and also close the door so this dryer sound can be drowned out. So I'll be right back. Bless you. Bless you. So cold out there. Bundle up, Bobby. And Mark Brent's there's plenty of gas in there. Just don't take any chances and drive slow. get a I know it's possible you did it, just I don't want it to break that thing. Cool. I'll be ready. I'm ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, a couple with their sleepwalking issues. Dude had just double bolted the door so that they were safely secured inside, and both her and her voices thought that was a terrible idea. So, the recording is going to start now. I'm going to try to make a habit of this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gnome Show. Tonight's offering is Married to a Sleepwalker, Video 4. Last time he put a deadbolt on the door to keep them secure inside. Let's see if that works. I don't think it will. Let's boogie, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there she goes. Already testing this fucking deadbolt. Oh, she's going for the other one. Oh. So, it's definitely not her in control. Uh-oh. She's like, nice try, honey. I'm gonna go get me some unknown rays. What the fuck?
Well, at least I'm back to my usual spot.
Funny.
Come on, you must have told me.
There's no way I told you.
Well, maybe I saw you hide it.
You were in bed. And besides, you look like you were possessed. And why did you unplug the zapper?
I don't know. Maybe it was bothering the demons inside me.
I'm serious.
Well, come on, don't be ridiculous.
I mean, can we address the opening your fucking mouth
do
like
it
a
again.
goddamn frog?
Really? You don't find this the least bit freaky?
I mean, nothing surprises me anymore. This whole thing is weird. I just want to see what would happen if we tried it again.
Yeah, it's possession. Definitely possession. She knows exactly where. Oh. You should make it more complex. You should hide it within boxes, like hide keys within keys to open other
Can you explain that?
things to get
It's adapting.
keys.
What's adapting?
Whatever it is that's inside my head, it's doing whatever it's got to do to get me to do what it wants.
Okay, so that's your medical diagnosis?
Absolutely.
Why would you say it's happening then?
I'm not a doctor.
I want you to show these videos to Dr. Lopez.
Finally. Some common sense.
Call tomorrow.
Why? Why?
The LV virus is everywhere. LV is the new normal. 2 weeks ago, none of my staff or researchers were carrying the virus. Today, 70% are infected.
Holy shit.
So obviously, mosquitoes aren't the only carriers. In the next year, I think it's a real possibility 99% of Western civilization could either be carrying the disease or dead from complications.
What can be done?
I'm not sure anything can be done. Quarantines haven't worked. We need to identify other carriers. Examine our blood supplies. Resume research on a vaccine.
Shelley. Time to wake up. So what you about to do, sweetie?
Don't follow.
Shit. You're a brave soul, brother. She told you not to follow, or it told you not to follow, and you're gonna fucking like a man.
I warned you. You're lucky she loves you.
Wow. I mean, if that isn't a warning, I don't know what is. I mean, besides what she obviously what she said, but I think it's lucky that she loves you. Damn.
Shelley! Shelley! Shelley, wake up for God's sake! This is all my fault. Should have called the freaking doctor. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's never wandered out this far. I swear she's gonna wake up and not know where the hell she's at. Or worse, she just stays asleep. Damn it!
Oh, that sounds like her.
Who's there? Shelley? Like a dumbass, left my phone at home. Morning has to be a couple hours away. God, this is as bad as it gets. I mean, there are bodies of water everywhere. She can't swim. Wild animals. These freaking mosquitoes.
Wow, you've been wandering out there for a couple hours now. She's
What
gone
happened?
and done whatever she wanted.
Do I take the night off?
Where the hell have you been? I was thrilled to wake up in my own bed for once.
So you don't remember anything about last night?
I never remember anything. What did I do?
So, what you gonna do, sweetie? Wasn't expecting that.
Don't follow.
I warned you. You're lucky she loves you.
Shelley! Shelley!
I mean, it's
Shelley, wake up for God's sake!
it's interesting that whatever is possessing her does realize that like this is her mate. I'm not entirely sure that it's I won't say evil, but I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say it. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's evil. I don't get. I mean, it definitely has something that it's trying to do, but it could be whatever is trying to eat this virus, or you know what I'm saying, like the balance or whatever, or it could be related, or it could be causing this virus, and who knows? Like it could. This is very interesting, though. It's creepy as hell.
You could have gotten hurt out there.
Yeah, and you could have died out there.
Nah, it's not
I
gonna
know.
let her do that. It's not gonna let her die.
Call Dr. Lopez if you want.
I already did. I uploaded the video earlier for him to see. Got a video conference scheduled for later today.
He's probably gonna admit me again.
You don't know that.
that would be best.
I don't think so. Honestly, I think I might as well prep this one. I think that since this guy started this whole process with the video taping and everything, and has been prodding her on and letting her experiment and everything, like, they need to see this through. It recognizes that they're mates and, like, there's something going on. So, like, I guess, yeah, we'll see in episode 5. But thank you for watching along. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. I love you all. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and share, please. Oh God, please. It helps. Every bit helps. But yeah, I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take a $5. I'll be right back. Yeah. That's about, yeah.
If you really down to ride, you gon' really have to prove. Couple killers on my side, I say the word, they get shoot. No confusion in my mind, I see the dream and they illusions. I'm in overdrive, you ain't my vibe, I keep it moving. I'm just running through the streets, got a meal that I'm plotting. I'm just getting to this still, if you feel when I'm knocking. Chrome, clutching on my piece, burning still hot. Point blank, that's a motherfucking kill shot. That's a motherfucking kill shot.
「 」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 「」 "」 「」 "」 "「」 "」 Initiation sequence terminated.
Raise your hand if your animal keeps your anxiety levels down. Oh, and blood pressure. And my heart rate. I mean, I'm fairly healthy, but it never hurts to have, what do you call it, buffs. All right. So the last one that I had prepared for this evening is by Chilling Abyss. Now, you know I like my analog horror, right? So if I see new analog horror, I'm usually going to see what's up. So if you're ready, if you're steady, let's boogie. But wait. Maybe we follow some tradition real quick. You can tell I really enjoy having this new microphone. I can get right up close. No more telling me that you can't hear me. And now I don't have to shout. It's great. Yeah, I'm a dork. I know it. I've long accepted that. Okay. Yeah, let's do a dab first real quick. Let me put the music back on. By the way, this is Growl FM. I'm also thinking about putting some smoking materials behind Patreon. What do you think? Or maybe I just wait until membership's open. Can you imagine 500 gnomes running around making absolute mischief. Sounds delightful. Tasty jams. Hot tip. Take a pull of this vape. And then take a pull of this vape. Highlights both flavors very well.
Hope you got trauma team. I'm on Jig Street doing whatever I please. A Joy Toy wants me to come and test her expertise. I'm plotting on Jack and Corpo AVs. Affiliation means nothing. I aim my carnage and squeeze. Headed to Pacifica, listen, this is a breeze. On a hunt for a net runner and some VBBs. Got a call from the Badlands, some Nomad clan. Got some work that sounds sketchy, I need beats in advance. Run-ins with Arasaka, stealing convoys from Militech, extorting Kang Tao right now. I feel like I'm the best, listening to Samurai, swerving.
Don't ask me to rap, I'm not that smooth. The talk, yes. The rap, no. I mean, give me tons of preparation and practice. Maybe. I do have timing when, when it's been hammered into every cell, but, again, with practice. It doesn't mean I haven't been guilty of coming up with juicy singular rhymes off the cuff, but they're never on purpose, and it's usually because my brain has a misfire. Like one time way back in the day, I was smoking a cigarette outside the tennis shop where I worked, and I was about to flick the cherry out in my cigarette, and I came up with a rhyme on the spot for it, and it was pretty cool at the time, but I'll never be able to repeat it or come up with it again. Now the voice, with practice and attention, I can do this all day. And the timbre? Depends on how much I've been smoking. Slow, measured voices always work better for this type of work anyway. Just kind of takes some energy to stay right here. This is like the middle of my lower register. I can go somewhere about go lower, but it gets harder to do and sounds more stupid. So I kind of stay up here when I'm trying to walk this line. wouldn't mind doing some voice work, but it seems like it would be great and fun, but very taxing. If you're brave, take a hit off your neck after you take a dab. I'm not sick. You'll survive. But it does taste good. Speaking of which, I need water. Stop it. Now that everybody is where they need to be, seems like you guys are enjoying the Forest Hills upload. That's pretty good. My boy Gomi getting some spotlight time on the channel. He is a handsome boy. You know, it's funny. I originally wanted me a black cat, you know, needed a classic familiar. Well, I have one of those, but I don't have one of those. I raised Mr. Quattro, but he is the lady of the house's cat, and when my kitty, Tiarafina, passed away, I did ask the good lady if I could adopt Quattro, and she was very swift and prompt with a no. So I went down to a it's the kind of like housing, like after they rescue from the shelter, like they like vet them and get them ready for adoption. Foster, there we go. So I go over to the foster place with every intention of getting myself a classic black cat, and I really had my really, and they were adorable. I really wanted to, but the problem was they were all fucking speedballs, and you know, it's funny. You go in for one thing and you look on the banister leading down to the basement and you see another thing, and you scoop the little boy up and you're like, I think I like this one better. And he had fleas when he came in, but that's okay. It wasn't. I mean, there were a lot of cats there, and they were cared for, but like he definitely needed some work done, and I had to bathe him for a while. It was a struggle, but yeah. He's a good boy. He's kind of like me. He's got a little bit of anxiety. Quattro was not happy. Not happy at all. Because Quattro grew up in this house. Like right here. In this area. Like they're away a lot. Not their fault. It's just, like they travel a lot. A lot of them work real hard. And they play accordingly. So, when you have people that are workaholics or don't go on vacation or can't afford to go on vacation, we end up taking care of the cats. So I always took care of Quattro. And he liked to sleep on, at the time, my couch. And he still kips on that couch when he's down here. But he's not as bad as he used to be, but he definitely didn't accept Gomi for a very long time. And he's still, they cohabitate, and Gomi is fast enough to just avoid him. And he's a full-grown cat now, so he can at least hold himself and get away from Quattro, who's a big boy, and deceptively fast for his size. I mean, he is a panther after all, so like he can move when the great need calls for it. But my Gomi is, if nothing else, very dexterous and super fast. So, now the jalapeno pepper we call Khaleesi, she takes none of Quattro's shit, and she's half his size, and she'll run him out of the house. But she didn't take anybody's shit. I've had to contend with her a couple of times, but I love her. She's a good girl. That's Bobby's cat. I was worried I was going to be in the care of, I already care for her anyway. Wouldn't be super. It wasn't a change anyway, and it wouldn't have been a change. I already make sure that she's taken care of. Be grateful for your animals. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Enough babbling. What's going on with the show? This is Chapter 1, Welcome to Arcadia. It's an analog horror by Chilling Abyss. And I've not come into contact with this creator before, so let's go ahead and give him a subscribe and a like, and let's boogie. In the spirit of Channel 58. Welcome to the highly anticipated premiere of Deep Sea Live. For the past few months, we've been working tirelessly to create an unparalleled viewing experience. Thanks to the generous support of our sponsors, the Deep Blue Foundation and Spectrum Innovations, we are thrilled to bring you an incredible, never-before-seen experience that will take you deep into the ocean's mysterious depths. Get ready to experience the ocean like never before as you peer through our new state-of-the-art camera, focused intently on the pit, a seemingly bottomless hole of unknown depths. And I started realizing I was doing some Shatner there for a second. Oh yeah, there goes the snort. There we go. There's the dork. The vessel is operated by a single individual who will provide captions for what you observe. See? There's the submersible right there. Yeah. It's Captain Howlin' Murphy. Oh, sorry. The vessel is operated. Yeah. Okay. So there's the camera. We sincerely hope that you enjoy this broadcast. There's the pit. Enabling the hydrophone. We have one of those. Whales are good. It's really cool. Oh, hi. He's the dragonfish of lore. 10 coins on the market. Useful in some crafting recipes. Well, that sounds distressing, doesn't it? Yes, that would be an unknown. That sounds like nothing I know of. Oh, well, hello there. You? Are you friendly? this deep. You're probably hungry though. Oh, hey, where'd you go? Uh-huh. It was forward-facing eyes, so it's definitely hunter. Like a chasing. It sounded metallic. Is that a ship? Still a distressing sound. Okay. No identification there. System malfunction. Oh, was it hitting the hydrophone? Or the camera? Or the pod? Light and sound gone. Oh, that's not fucking good. Yes, you should do so. There's that sound again. Some kind of mechanical whirring or something. Recall the sub now. Yeah, that doesn't sound fucking reassuring at all. Please help me. Yeah. Is that your heartbeat, dude? I mean, you're like in a metal sphere. Like, I mean, like as long as you don't catch damage, you're gonna be okay. Oh wow. Oh shit. That was a genuine one right there. Yeah. That was that shit. Oh wow. So, I do have some, like they're the kind of heebie-jeebies that anybody would get for the like deep ocean, being out alone in the deep ocean, being deep under the ocean, like lost, like in like underwater in the deep vast ocean, like that the classic image of the scuba diver in like hundreds of feet of water or whatever, trying to reach the surface, and like whether there's anything under the beneath around them or whatever. It's so fucking creepy. Like all of that, like like those. That's some of my favorite horror, along with like deep space horror, like The Jaunt and the myriad of space horror novels that deal with being alone in space. There's tons of the video games, but like there was one that was coming to mind. Oh yeah, so I think it was an SCP, but it was the story of an astronaut, a Russian astronaut, that was lost, like in reentry or something like that, or lost in orbit around the Earth, and he was keeping whatever that was trying to get to Earth like at bay, with himself as the shield. And just like, just those type of, like, yeah, Event Horizon is another one, but that's more like spooky horror. 2010 Space Odyssey, or 2001 A Space Odyssey, excuse me, is another one, like, just like being alone out in space, trying to do what you can do to get home, and to return back home, like, like, just like that innate fear you get, like especially after having watched Jaws, of the water, and what's down there. Like, even if you're in a lake, a pool, a bathtub, especially if your imagination is active enough, that brings to mind another SCP, a European one this time, where, like, it was a sea monster, a very aggressive sea monster, that once you saw it, any form of media that depicted it, it would be able to come after you in any form of water. And just think about that. Any form of water. Like, I think there was like a report of it jumping out of a glass. So yeah, deep sea fears and phobias and heebie-jeebies. So let's continue. Sorry for the tangent. While you may have been told by your parents that monsters aren't real, the truth is that they do exist and can cause harm. If you or someone you know has recently come into contact with an unusual entity, please notify your local authorities immediately. In recent years, a growing number of anomalous entities have been documented. Mythical creatures are among the more recent additions to this list. Oh, that's worrying. Mythical creatures can manifest in various forms, but a common characteristic is their humanoid appearance. They appear only at night, often concealing themselves behind closed doors or obscured windows. They will try to gain your attention. Staying quiet and still may prompt them to leave. Don't give them reason. However, once you engage with them, they become aware of your identity. Can they steal your name?
Hello? Is there somebody there?
Oh, you don't even sound human.
Can you hear me?
Who? They will offer something desirable. So we're all lost. It's important not to accept their offer or any items they present. If you refuse to accept any offerings, the creatures may become increasingly hostile. physical form will begin to warp and decay over time. Oh, that's fucking creepy. No. Stay the fuck away from me. No. If you survive for 30 days, the creature will vanish. It will leave behind a strange marking. This is the creature's name. Only 3 instances of individuals surviving the... Oh, wait. 1 second. This is important stuff. Only 3 instances of individuals surviving the entire 30 days have been documented. See, this is the important lore, guys. This is how you survive. Nope. That's tons of motherfucking nope. No. What the fuck kind of folkloric creature is that? And now you know. I don't know what that was, but I know the rules. We are deeply sorry for the delay in our response to the recent incident on Deep Sea Live. We understand that many viewers were frightened by what they saw, and we sincerely apologize for any distress that was caused. We're sorry. We're so sorry. The incident was the result of a rogue employee who played a prank on our viewers. Har, har, har. Scared the fuck out of me. We have taken immediate action to terminate this employee and to implement new security measures to prevent this from happening again. We understand that Arcadia TV is a place where people come to relax and unwind. We are committed to providing a safe and enjoyable experience for our viewers, and we will continue to work hard to earn back your trust. We're so sorry. We hope that you will accept our apology and continue to enjoy our programming. Thank you for your understanding. Sincerely, the Arcadia team. I'm gonna put it all into an AI voice and watch it come out sounding creepy as fuck. Wait. This is just the beginning. There's more to come. Cool. First time I hit a binger, I was sitting in a field like this. It was a soccer field too, but I was sitting in a field like this with the trees just like this, but it was nighttime. And that's like one of the few times that I ever felt the psychedelic effects of THC, but it was real creepy. And this image reminds me of the logical part of my brain understood that trees were just kind of swaying because it was a cool evening in the fall. But my eyes were playing tricks on it. Was very surreal. It was great. But this just reminds me of it. Oh, what the fuck? Somebody just got dropped. Got dropped from way the fuck up. A folded missing persons poster and a video camera were found close to the body. Sarah Brown, Jack Miller, Carrie Smith, 16, 13, 15. Last seen July 17th, entering the Crying Cave. If you have information, contact local authorities. Got it. If I see anything, I will be sure to report it. The poster was for 3 teenagers who had never been reported missing. Oh. Sarah Brown and Daniel Smith, 2 of the missing teenagers, were found safe and sound with their families. Jack Miller does not exist. Dun dun dun. July 18th, 1983. Good year. Hello?
Hello?
That's what I said. Is this thing on? I guess. It's recording. That doesn't sound reassuring at all. Like you, that sounds like the sound that you would back away from. Unless you have firearms. Or preferably a blowtorch. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Oh, what the fuck are you? Yeah, didn't we hear you at the bottom of a motherfucking... No. Yep. Finally, sensible courses of action. Run, boy, run. The fuck? What was that? Yeah, what on God's green earth made you fucking do that? Is he still falling? I guess not anymore. Oh, right. Makes sense now. But, so who fell? Was that Jack Miller? No. Who fell? Important notice. This tape is a reconstruction of events that transpired at Research Station Bravo in the Arctic from 1980 to 1983, all good years. The footage was scavenged from the remains of the station. There are significant jumps in time throughout the reconstruction, and some of the footage has been severely damaged or completely lost. Dr. John Walker. Old looking motherfucker. Walker develops the first machine capable of sending and receiving signals from outside our universe. Seems like fucking around and about to find out to me. In theory, if a signal is sent out, other parallel universes should send out a signal at the same time. Yeah. Fucking around. This will allow us to establish contact with a parallel universe and open a channel of communication. Let me reach out and touch someone. That didn't sound good. Oh. Good Lord. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you are under the age of, I don't know, 30, you might not understand exactly what you're looking at. But this is called a C prompt, or a boot screen. You don't much see these anymore. Usually you're looking at the Windows logo, or at, if you're one of those Apple guys, I guess you're staring at an apple. Yes, this is primordial technology. Haha! Eureka. Initializing core systems. Loading Eve. Oh, PNG. The clock worries me. What the fuck? Sending the signal. Gotcha. You know, this would explain a lot. Oh, there's another one. Establishing connection. Eve Com. Hello? Hello, world. Standard greeting. Wow. So they play World of Warcraft. We're making progress. After a few days of communication, we decided to conduct the 3-image test. Spicy. This test asks them to provide us with 3 images, one of nature, one of a dog, and one of themselves. Obviously to see if we have some similarities or no similarities. We received the following images. Nature. Sweet. Looks okay from here. Like, it's all pixely, but looks okay. Maybe wintertime. Dog. Hi, buddy. Don't let that go away. And themselves. Alright. So, everything looks okay. She looks, okay. Staff photo. Having passed the test, we proposed collaborating with them to enable travel between our universes. Is that wise? I mean, cross-dimensional disease and all that. They agreed. So it is, that is a curious thing. Like, so are these the same people from different universes making the same contact idea? So just by the very act of the action, the different versions of themselves in other universes were making the same decision. So right now, this is the one that was actually making the decision at the same time. Like, we had no regrets. Here we go. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Is that another one? On November 26th, 1981, we detected a strange signal coming from a more distant parallel universe. Uh-oh. The finding out part. You can also blame Rod Serling for this. I watched a lot of Twilight Zone, and Tales from the Dark Side, and Monsters, and The Outer Limits. That already doesn't sound good. The test. Well, Say hello first. Are you receiving me? Yes. Are you human? After a series of increasingly bizarre exchanges, we decided to quickly move forward with the 3-image test. That would be smart. We received the following images. Nature. Oh fuck. That looks no bueno. Dog. Fuck. That's even worse. And themselves. Uh-oh. Connection to the world is immediately terminated. To find out. 3 years of cooperation with PW1 culminated in the completion of the machine that would connect our worlds. This also reminds me of an SCP where the Foundation attempted this and got there the reality that they connected with. They wiped them the fuck out, like just by accident, just by like the flu or whatever, like absolutely, completely, utterly wiped them out. And the other reality swore down to the last generation that they would get their revenge on us, and I don't think it worked. I mean, they tried really hard, but the Foundation is the Foundation. I hope this one works out better. The day finally arrives. Ready? Yes. There's that third reality. I predict this guy is going to try to make connection too. Everything is good. I'm worried about that guy in the corner. Uh-oh. See? What is that? Why did you stop? Keep going. It's trying to intercept. Make your connection so you can, I don't know, stop the connection. We can't stop now. The completion of the fuck around and find out circle. Oh no. Oh no. We see you. The doors to your world are open. Who knows what may enter? So I'm assuming this is what allowed all of the myriad of things into the mainline world. Well, we did say. You poke things you shouldn't, and you don't follow advice that's logical. You get bad results. KTNA 7, North Alaska News. Morning news, holiday movie marathon, afternoon news, holiday special. Adam Laboratories, looking beyond the stars. Fear of the unknown. The forest. Happy holidays from Arcadia TV. That's a dark ass fucking hour right there. Live. Oh my. Explosion in the Arctic. A late night explosion in northern Alaska sent shockwaves through the region, with hundreds reportedly feeling and hearing the blast. The explosions were so strong that it caused windows to shatter and doors to rattle for hundreds of miles. And one of those happened in Russia a while back. A couple of them, actually. The explosion has also caused widespread television interference in the region. Some have even reported seeing a face in the static of their televisions. That's not good. Hi. Don't worry. Be happy. Hello, world. You do not realize cheerful. Breaking news. The explosion reportedly originated from a research station owned and operated by Atom Laboratories. Emergency broadcasts. That's never a good sign, and that sound sucks. This is the emergency broadcast system. The United States federal government is issuing a mandatory evacuation order for the entire northern region of Alaska. Anyone currently in the northern region of Alaska must evacuate south immediately. Avoid any unusual persons or objects that you may encounter. If you are north of Selawik, Alakaket, or Fort Yukon, evacuate south immediately. You have 72 hours to evacuate. If you do not evacuate, you will be considered hostile and may be shot. Evacuate now. You heard the man. I mean, at least they're crystal fucking clear about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Chapter 1, Welcome to Arcadia, Analog Horror by Chilling Abyss. That was fucking really good. I absolutely loved it. I hope there is more. I really do. I have to and the sound design was absolutely fucking awesome. It was there were some very crushing like soul crushing like sounds like to help like the atmosphere like and make the environment feel super oppressive. That was good. Comment down below what you thought of this analog horror. Apparently this is the first chapter. Let's go see what else he's got. Alright, so I'm gonna have to check this one out too. Alright, we'll come to yeah. Okay. So this is a new one, I think. All right. Like, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that. Be safe, happy, and healthy. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Okay. I need to stretch my legs. That was a long one. That was super creepy. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me put some music on for you. I'll be back in 5. I have to admit that door has pretty good sound proofing, but I'm definitely gonna put some soundproofing thingamajigs on all the surfaces, because I need it, especially on the ceiling too. Let's see. Okay. I kind of want to see. Yeah, I want to know what's up with Arcadia. We're going to do the next one. This is The Sounds of Arcadia, Volume 1. Alright, and for the YouTubes, I apologize if you get tired of hearing the ins and outs, but it's just when I'm doing a stream and I'm doing these, it's easier for me to just cut them as I do them than try to snip the VOD afterwards. So I apologize. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gnome Show. I am Josh, your humble host of American Gnome Productions. Tonight, I have for you The Sounds of Arcadia, Volume 1 by Chilling Abyss. Last time, we looked at Chapter 1, Welcome to Arcadia, and it was freaking awesome. Shout out to Chilling Abyss. You're doing some good work. I do have a sweet tooth for analog horror, so thank you very much. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, grab something to drink, something to eat, something to smoke. I have fried and Crazy Ace today, or is it Crazy? Yes, it is Crazy Ace. Yes. Yeah. Without further ado, The Sounds of Arcadia, Volume 1. Midnight Safety Guide, Mythical Creatures, The Signal, North Alaska News. That's an old TV. Midnight Safety Guide. mythical creatures. So much anticipation. I mean, it's a good song. Making sure we're not listening just to the songs. I mean, it's good. It's really good. And I could probably narrate to this and babble on for quite a while, but I think there's something coming. I like how dark it is, and I'm just like a beard with a face. Me and the spooky microphone. They've got to be winding us up. Maybe there was something in the trees that we missed. The signal. I also have Voxbox. So is this just a meditation on the sound design or on sound design and the sounds of Arcadia? I mean that's really nice, deep, rich sound, like with the vibration. That's not part of the video. I wonder if this is a picture where somewhere near where the creator lives, or like I don't know, like the background and then behind the TV, like over here by the Gnome Show, like it's like sort of the same kind of pine trees. Some nice fucking sky if that's real. Looks like it. Just like a window that has yeah. Lucky bastard. I mean, here's the honest thing, man. I could just like I would catch myself like just sitting and listening to like a background soundtrack like this. My first background soundtrack was The Crow, not the artist soundtrack, but the actual environmental movie score, and it was fucking phenomenal. It's one of the best scores I've ever heard. Yeah, so there's a theme to this whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. This is pretty cool. I am gonna take a dab since we're going to continue sound meditation. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. It does seem to be a quiet night, but that's okay. I'm sure some of you will pick this up later on down the road. And when you do, hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Enjoy the soundscapes of Arcadia. And if you are really interested, and I hope you are because it's so good, welcome to Arcadia. It was one that is definitely going to be coming out before this one. And it's really spooky and it's really cool. And I really like doing some of the voice stuff for that, like reading off some of the notices and everything. Like it was fun. So, yeah. Grab yourself something to eat if you're already like sitting down and you're good to go. Turn your speakers up. It's gorgeous sound. It reminds me of Close Encounters of the Fourth Kind. Chilling Abyss, if that's your sky outside your window, fucking incredible. I mean, I can see if you pulled it from somewhere, but like if that is yours, wow. Send video. That's a mean night sky, man. Look at all those stars. Oh my God. It's full of stars. You tell me I can't listen to 10 minutes of background music. I'll do what I want. The soundscape is delicious.
It's delicious. I love it.
Coming up, Adam's Laboratories, Through the Static, Interference, and Echoes. So I have a question for you, Chilling Abyss. Is this just your? Are these your themes for the particular entities, or themes in your in your world, in your lore, your universe? Because if it is, then I definitely I get it. That's nice flavor there. Yeah, this is nice too. I like the moving static. I got distracted by the what was on screen. It's funny how something so simple can draw your attention. Oh, interference. There is something very, very sinister about because it's not really a smiley face. I mean, it's a face, and it's sort of like a content to sit on your laurels face. You know what I'm saying? It's just vaguely threatening. You know what I mean? This kind of lets me know I still have an attention span. I feel like this is like a sort of also like a concept album for his series. Or her. Or them. Vaguely threatening. Like a fat toad that's just waiting for his chance to fucking gobble up another fly. Like he's gonna open his mouth and his eyes are gonna like rotate out a little bit and his skull is gonna open up. Very unsettling. Also reminds me of the Fallout. I think it's the Fallout 2 soundtrack. Very moody like this. Oh, that's fucking creepy. So we're baseline, they're another closely aligned reality, and that one that intercepted was like the worst of realities, now breaking out like anything and everything that could be. Like an 8 or a cue ball striking the stack of balls on a pool table, or the rack of balls, whatever, and getting all kinds of possibilities and shots and placement. Instead of like there being a finite, now you've created like multitudes, and they're all looking at you. Echoes. So if you have a nice speaker system, this whole video is gonna be an excellent trip. It's like a lot of it's definitely designed to make you feel uneasy, like the frequencies and how everything moves. This is a very nice sound study. I can hear the thumping I can feel it in my chest. Very cool, sir. Okay. So that was The Sounds of Arcadia Volume 1 by Chilling Abyss. I highly recommend you go over there and give him some love. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope I hope it didn't wake up everybody in your house or give somebody a heart attack. It was some really good sound design there. Thank you for joining me. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. I love you all. And I'll see you in the next one. It's 12:20. Guess we can do one more. Yeah, but I'm gonna go stretch my legs. So I'll be back in 5. That was some nice and creepy stuff from Chilling Abyss. Yeah, I had a good time. And hell, there's one more that's just brand new that we might cover before the end. This one's 7 and... Oh yeah, we can do both tonight before I go to bed and end the broadcast for the evening. So, yeah, I'll be back in 5. Like I'm getting ready to take my headphones off. The spicy jalapeno is in the room. Miss Khaleesi. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Two more short films before I call it quits for the evening. If you've come in and out, thank you for doing so. I appreciate all your support. You can find me on YouTube at American Gnome Productions. You can find me on Twitch at American Gnome Gaming. You can also find me at on Instagram and Threads with American Gnome Productions. Yep, I'm out there, and I'm always available. So if you drop me a line, I will say hi back. So. Once more into the breach. Actually, this is a pretty good song. Or maybe I'll just chill for a second. Hi, pretty girl. Are you gonna try to make that jump again? I would consider doing it from a higher perch or from the corner of the desk, not from the drawer. There you go, baby. Oh, baby. She's a good girl. Most of the time, she gives me peace of mind. I don't mind the spicy extra perks. They're features, not bugs, right? Oh, baby. They're features, not bugs. Oh, my baby girl. Yeah. I got you. At least the one good picture. Oh, baby. I got one good photo of Miss Khaleesi.
Mission sequence terminated.
Man, you gorgeous ladies on Threads. I need to stop now. Alright, I had one more place to post.
I'm plotting on jacking corpo AVs. Affiliation means nothing. I aim my carnage and squeeze. Headed to Pacifica, listen, this is a breeze. On a hunt for a net runner and some VDBs. Got a call from the Badlands, some nomad clan. Got some work that sounds sketchy, I need deets in advance. Run-ins with Arasaka, stealing convoys from Militech, extorting Kang Tao right now. I feel like I'm the best, listening to Samurai, swerving in the V tech, condo in city center I haven't even seen yet. Staying away from max tech and cyber psychosis and afterlife wasted, but always keeping focus. I have the reputation of a dangerous man. Katanas, gorilla arms, Mark 4, sand devastation. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. It's a deadly game playing in the major leagues. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. Wanna make it to the top, you gotta play for keeps. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. It's a deadly game playing in the major leagues. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. Wanna make it to the top, you gotta play for keeps. I'm riding through Watson, just left a ripper dock. I hit Lizzie's for some shots, and a brain dance with a mock, spinning eddies like I'm wealthy. I'm good with every fixer. I only get the preem jobs, they know that I deliver. Stakes get raised, my cuts get bigger. My street cred's in question, I'm a legendary figure. I keep a sexy output in Japantown on deck. Edge run the artist in June, I craft my own specs. I stay in beef with Maelstrom, tiger claws and scabs. It's a deadly occurrence and it happens in a flash. But I'm fully upgraded and equipped to handle business. I know that spilling blood is the price for lavish living. Enticed by these neon lights, I chose my life on the warpath to fortune through the city of the night. You can try to live different, but no matter the district, everywhere you go, somebody wants to write your ending. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. It's a deadly game playing in the major leagues. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. Wanna make it to the top, you gotta play for keeps. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. It's a deadly game playing in the major leagues. Through my corrosions, all you see is nice city streets. Wanna make it to the top,
All right.
you gotta
All
play
right.
for keeps.
See, this is why we don't record in general until we're ready to do something productive. So, for the YouTubes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gnome Show. Tonight's offering is Married to a Sleepwalker Video 5. Last time she made him regret putting the double bolts on and hiding the keys, and it's very lucky that she loves him. So, without further ado, Married to a Sleepwalker 5, Video 5, by Vintage 8.
She found the key, didn't she? Find the key? How the hell did she know that?
Getting creepier.
Is that what happened with your husband? Do you know how he did it? Please respond. Come on. Great. Yes, but not ready to share. Talk soon. Well, the internet is full of crazy people.
Yeah, like you and your wife. I mean,
Do you see me?
You already
Hey,
have
Dr.
the
Lopez.
virus,
Yeah, you're a
and
little
now you and your
fuzzy.
wife is doing,
Hey, let me
like-
get Shelly. Hold on.
like
Hey, Shelly.
weird
Dr.
stuff in the
Lopez.
yard.
Is that any better?
There we go.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Hey, Dr. Lopez.
Good to see you, Shelly. Daniel. All right, I took a look at the video, and I agree. These new symptoms are troublesome. How do you feel, Shelly? Tired?
I'm always tired, but I guess there's some days are better than others.
I'm gonna up the dose on your trazodone to give you a little bit of extra sleep. The following day, please check in with the nurse and let us know if you have any symptoms, any complications, etc. And are you still taking the fertility drugs?
Yeah.
I want you to stop those until we have a better understanding of what's going on.
No, I can't do that.
These medications in rare instances can cause sleepwalking. I'm going to insist you follow instructions. Daniel, I was curious, how did you come by the video of your wife?
We've got several cameras set up around the house.
For what purpose?
Same as you. Try to figure this thing out.
I'm sorry, but how do you believe this will help?
Research. Try to see it from a different angle.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but do you have any medical training?
Yeah, look, buddy. The scientific method is a scientific method. He may be being a little bit blasé with his wife's condition and a little bit risky with his behavior around obviously a very dangerous predicament he's in. It's still better than ignoring the situation and like just treating it with drugs, because obviously this just isn't a neurological issue. Like, yeah, it's not. So I don't really like this guy's tone and the fact that like, oh, you don't have any training. Yeah, we know, but I know what I'm recording, and I know what I'm seeing.
You and Shelley are accountants, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's correct.
Do you feel qualified to do this?
No, I don't. But if we didn't, we wouldn't know about all these new symptoms.
Have you considered that turning your lives into an experiment is what's caused her condition to worsen?
Shut the fuck up, dude.
If I'm to be honest, I think you should stop that immediately.
No, I think something's going on. I think he might have already be under the influence of something else. Maybe not. Maybe he's just being a dick.
I'm fine with that, Doc. And I can get behind that. But can you please explain to me, Dr. Lopez, how she continues to find the key?
Daniel thinks I'm possessed.
Pure and simple. Sleepwalkers do strange things. And I haven't reviewed enough of the video or understand what Shelley's observing to make an educated guess. But I can
That's right,
assure
but
you,
Daniel can.
There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this beyond possession. Do us all a favor. Don't put your wife under the microscope. Let's be patient here. I do believe that we are about to turn a corner with this. Make sure to follow up. Best of luck.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He is such an ass.
I'm glad they're in agreement.
I don't know. Maybe he's got a point.
No. That's not it. This is beyond him. The problem is, I need to start listening to what's going on.
What are you talking about?
I need you to make sure I stay inside tonight.
So make sure she stays in, okay?
I think I know what you are. It's okay. I'm listening now.
What are you? They are in your life. They work together. Don't trust
Maybe
them.
this was a bad idea.
Did you sleep once or three? Scientists believe the LV virus may be a mutation of the once thought eradicated advanced tangiofoa encephalitis. Holy shit. Excuse me.
Okay, you freaks. See if you're paying attention.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
Shelly! Shelly, what the hell are you doing in there? Shelly, open it! What the hell was that?
What the fuck? What the fuck was on the roof? What the fuck?
Daniel, I think we're being attacked.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, shit. Wait! Shelly?
She home.
Shelly? Shelly?
That's horrible. Comment what you think's going to happen next. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Be safe, happy, and healthy. And I'll see you in the next one. Wow, that's almost curled up my numb. Alright. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got one more that is the most current one. Thank you everybody for joining me. This will be the last one for the evening. It's getting pretty late. I'll try to do this more often. It's still like, well, yeah, I'll try to do this more often. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope the musical soundscape adventure was fun for you. I hope you enjoyed Growl FM. It's really some really good music. And I hope you have a really good rest of the week. So, without further ado, let's dive into the very last one, my very last video for the evening. Probably until Sunday or Monday. Sunday. Yeah, because Miss Ashante wants to hang out on Monday. I think we're going to try some polka dots chocolate, see how that goes. Maybe watch some movies, maybe just junk out on YouTube. That happens a lot. But in any case, Sunday is probably the next day I will. Well, no, I can't. I can't say that I won't get on tomorrow, so we'll just have to see. But come on, let's get the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, Married to a Sleepwalker, Video 6 by Vintage 8. This is the Gnome Show. I am Joshua. I mean, some of you know him. I say I just don't know. I never really say my full name, but whatever. Yeah, I'm Joshua. This is American Gnome Productions, and let's finish this one strong. Actually, I've been very public for a long time. You can probably find my last name, like, without even looking too hard.
I haven't seen or heard from my wife in 2 days.
That's gotta be
The
rough.
ransom, no note. I don't know who or why or what, but I know that multiple people broke into this house and took my wife. And I say multiple because that's the only way that I can explain what happened. But I can tell you one thing. Whoever took her, they've been watching us for quite some time. I mean, I've got cameras covering every inch of this place. And I got nothing.
That's rough. Okay. That's weird.
Oh, hey, Detective. Wasn't expecting to see you today.
Well, I thought we were due for a little face-to-face.
You want to go inside?
I don't think so. I'm not a big fan of being recorded. Think you can turn this thing off?
Not from out here, no. Everything's controlled from in the house.
Fine. Look, we watched all your tapes, everything you uploaded, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Is this whole thing just some sort of hoax?
I'm sorry, a what?
A hoax. Is this a big joke to you? It's a game you're playing? A big cry for attention?
Why would you ask me that?
Because we watched the tapes.
You didn't see the attackers. You didn't see the hand, the guy on the roof.
Yeah, we saw all of it. And it's just the fact that you have it all recorded just seems a little bit convenient.
Okay.
So I'm asking you one more time, is this whole thing you just trying to make fools out of our department?
Somebody kidnapped my wife, Detective. And I showed you the proof.
You gave us proof that you're padlocking your front doors, playing hide-and-go-seek with the keys, your wife attacking you in your little midnight stroll through the woods. So if this is not a hoax, I think you have quite a bit to explain.
I'm just trying to help my wife.
Yeah, so you say. But I've heard that line before, only to have to come back and arrest the same guy just a few days later.
So you're saying that I did this?
I'm not saying that, but I'm not dismissing it. So do yourself a favor and don't do anything crazy like go and leave town. You understand?
Yeah. I understand.
I'll be in touch.
You weren't very helpful. You were just a massive fucking douchebag, in my opinion, but, you know.
Your wife will return in 6 days.
What?
How do you know that? Do you know where my wife is?
Idiot.
You'll understand in 6 days.
Oh, shit.
Talk to you later?
All right. And I'll look at that one tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the most current Married to a Sleepwalker video 6 from Vintage 8. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me during this 3 hour, almost 4 hour stream. It was really fun. There's like a 50-50 chance I'll be back on tomorrow night. And I might try to get on earlier so I can catch more of you guys while you're online. So, with that being said, thank you very much for joining me. I love you all. Be safe, happy, and healthy. Like, subscribe, and share. And all the creators that you've seen tonight, please make sure that you go and show them love as well. I'll see you in the next one, guys.